Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for today's Monday Mystery Reveal, for those of you who don't know what that is, well, and you're new to the channel, what I've got in this little bag here, it didn't come originally packaged in a bag, is a figure that I'm adding to my collection. And rather than me just putting it on a shelf, I like to do a bit of a guessing game, give you guys some clues, and you get the opportunity to guess and just play along at what it is. If you do guess what it is, don't put it in the comments, please. Just put the time that you got it or the guess that you did, which was wrong. Anyway, so as I say, I like to do this. It's a bit of fun, and I know loads of people like to join in, so that's why I do it. In this bag though, and of course it didn't come packaged in a bag, it came packaged very, very neatly, is a figure that it's a Generation 1 original, to be honest. It's a Generation 1 original. It is quite sought after, and it is a boxed version. That is why I've got this. I've already got it loose. I'm just upgrading or getting a better version of my particular figure. So I might, well, anyway, so this, depending on where you live, this is a huge clue on what makes it quite rare, quite sought after. So it's a European exclusive. I might as well just go out and say that, which means that obviously it was released in Europe, and this means it was also released at the tail end of Generation 1. So this figure, it might not be that well known. However, it was then released in Generation 2 a year later. So it's quite, I say quite a well-known figure. However, saying that, I've just checked TF Wiki and there's been no other official figure releases of this. There hasn't been in the Generations. There was one that sort of was during like a BotCon or a Timelines figure or a Collectors Club figure, but they couldn't use the same name. Now that might have given it away completely. Yeah, I've got the subscription service, whichever it was anyhow. Again, it was another exclusive. Now they didn't use the proper name. I think it was due to trademarks and stuff. This guy uses the proper name. Now the difference between these and the Generation 1 versions came out in boxes, and then the Generation 2 versions were released on blister cards. There was, I'd say, 4 figures in total. 2 were Autobots, 2 were Decepticons, and they both had a really cool little gimmick that they could do. And do you know what, they are really cool figures, to be fair. They really surprised me at how good they've ended up being. This one is one of the Autobots, and this one is, it's not the flying one. So I've pretty much told you exactly who it is. The reason why I've done that is because it is quite hard unless you know who they are, unless you know your continuities. But yeah, so this guy came out, I mean, the very, very end. We're talking 1993. I think it was G193, just before G2 happened in 1994. Anyway, I suppose just to prove that it is the European exclusive and not the Generation 2 version, he's in a box, and he's in a multilingual European box, and it is, of course, Iron Fist. There you go. I think it was called, oh, I've just completely forgot. What was it, Fistitron or something? I can't think of the Generation Selects version anyway. But yeah, this is the original. This is the box he came in, and there is Kalkar, which was one of the Decepticons, and of course Deathwing was the other Autobot. But there you go, guys. If you got it, please don't write him in the comments. Just put what time you got it, and of course I'm going to try and catch up and get some reviews of all these done very, very soon. Thanks for playing. Take care.